boy, that church rocking, you know, everybody. Sometimes the foot would go through the plank and thought he had religion, he's hollering because his foot was hurting the old plank. Say, go back there and get Sister so-and-so, she got it. She did, something had her. So, Lord, let me tell you, it's a rough time back in those days. Yeah, somebody said, well, I ought to fix that the other day. It was too late today, the day when she fell through there. They didn't care, they went there anyhow. Old log churches, you'll see houses built out of log and put a date between it, you know, to keep the wind out of it. See, some of them log was crooked. And it'll have a crack like that, a little bigger. You put your head through some of them. And it come along with some old soft mud, plastered up in there. Soon the rain come and that'll fall out you. Them the kind of houses we live in and churches in. Yeah, no, nothing like this. Yeah, they'd run from it if they see it in them days. Put me in a house like this here to play 40 years ago, you couldn't got me in here. This ain't the right place to play no music. I got to look. Now, the first old car come out, the old T model, I guess a lot of old people remember that. And they had the thing down the road, directly she'd fall dead. Said, what's the matter? Said, you got in the hay war? What you gonna do with hay war? Tied the darn thing up, it'd go back to running again. Sure enough, put the hay war on it, took right on again. Hay war burn up, you got to find some more hay war. And people got pleasure out that old thing. They walk alongside of it sometimes, talk to the girl in it. They get it up a hill, it fall dead and roll back fast and whatever. Boy, didn't tell me I wasn't riding then, did you have to fight me? I pushed the thing much as I rode in it, you know. It had the old ignition thing, you twist her ear. Pow! I said, she ready now, let's get in. Get in there and the thing fall dead. But nothing but that, we pushed it and went on down the road with it. I pushed them things a half a day. I bet you before I could get them cranked. Old ignition. And then when you go slow, go down the road slow, you didn't have no lights. His eyes went out. But as long as you got the motor speeded up, bright lights. And some of the roads so rough, you couldn't speed up till you turn over. And when you put your gas down low, well, you ain't got no lights. Hold your head outside the door and see. Boy, I wrestled with them things when I was a boy, and since I've been a man, I rode in them. Thing turned over and was sitting still one night when they pulled out the road like a little bank like that, sand for another fellow to pass. My lights went out, you know, I'd slow down. Wasn't out, but I couldn't see from here to you. Here come a fellow up the road, and I pulled outside the bank there waiting for him to pass. The road is narrow. Before he got there, the thing turned over in the ditch. There I was under there trying to get out, and it caught a far. Another boy was in there with me, and I went on down the road just flying, left him under there bunting up. Boy said, I didn't think you'd treat me that way. I said, man, I wouldn't treat you no way. I'm trying to save myself. Get out of that the best way you can. If somebody was coming by, stop and put that with dirt. Throw dirt on the thing. Then when I come back there to the car, hope to lift it up in the road, put it back in the road. Four of us could lift the thing up. Put it back up in the road, cranked it up and went on home. Top was broke in. Couldn't see how to drive it. Every once in a while it'd flop on my head and I threw it back like the lady threw the house. Boy, I was riding though. 25 miles an hour, when you tell me I wasn't getting 60, you better hit me in the mouth. I know I'm going 60, but I'm going 25. But you ain't going nowhere when you start up the hill there, because you're going to fall dead. And riding horses, they have horses for a fool to come in, and we'd work a whole day to get to ride that horse. Just work all day long, get to ride somebody's horse. If he had some bad cotton to chop or cotton to pick, we'd go there and help him that day to ride that horse. And if they didn't loan him to us, we'd steal him out the lot that night. They'll let us have it. I've seen high as 4 on one horse. Well, he's riding though. Listen, behind of it, didn't see no piece of getting back up because there wasn't enough room back. Say, wait a minute, say y'all, wait for what? we all right, we up here. What we wait? Go back and get him. Say, you better hang on here if you want to ride. Little horse get to trotting and his back is about sharp as his knife, you know. You go down a little gully and make one of them little reels. Pop! Wait a minute. I said, put him in the front, man. That is our life, boys. It sounds funny to y'all, but that's the way us come up in the woods. We steal mules, horses, ride the cows and the calves and everything. That's since we ride. Phone power on me, Mama. Say, you too little to go to the field. You better stay here and watch the cows and the calves. Oh, that is up my alley, you know. When they got away, I'm going to do that and tell the boys what I done. Mama and them got over in the field. I said, well, I better get my rope and got a chance to ride these calves. I rode 2, 3 of them pretty good around there. I got over to the wrong done calf and he threw me plumb out the lot. Bam! Out there. Laid there a while and grunted. Looked. Nobody wasn't there, so I'm going to try it over because when the people come here, I want to tell them I rode this calf. Got back in there again, blood coming out, and I said, oh, I'm going to ride it. Cut the old calf again, the calf run out the thing, went on down to the water hole, went in the water with me, and I was scared to get off me. You got out there and stood up in the water, wouldn't move. And I'm scared to get on because I couldn't swim. And he was out there drinking water, and I'm kicking him to get me out the water. Dad said, how you come out? I said, man, I didn't fool with them cows. I didn't ride them cows. I was scared to tell them I was out in the water and couldn't get out. It didn't come out like I thought it, and I couldn't tell the people how I felt. That, well, out in the water, just drinking water. I'm just kicking him and he ain't stuck. Now the boys got automobiles, airplanes. Oh, I wish I had had it that way. I don't know either. I wouldn't have been here now. I had it easy because I've been dead about 60 years ago. I wouldn't live to get so easy to me now. But I'm as tough as this piece of wood. Don't nothing hate me, but don't give me something to eat. Because of work, I done did so much of that. Plowed mules, horses, cut wood, hauled hay, cotton seeds, dug ditches. Every kind of work in the world. I was at railroad, and I'm still here. Now my grandkids get out there and work about 2 hours, coming back to the house. What's the matter? Oh, I'm sick. He ain't sick. No, he ain't sick, he tired. As soon as my back turned, here he go. I thought you were sick. So, well, somebody told me. I said, yeah, that's somebody told you that's who you quit. See, they're soft, they ain't hard. They ain't muscle up to it. They can beat me running, and they can't beat me setting up, and they can't beat me working. I got a grandkid, I got 22. Now can beat me working. But to beat me spending money and beat me